Alright, today what we're trying to do is attach a strap button that right there to the base of my Ibanez Performance 6-string steel acoustic guitar. We want the strap button. There's already a strap button where the guitar output jack is right here. That's a strap button, as you are probably already familiar with, but it does not have one on the neck side. So, in order to put a strap on an acoustic guitar, you have to have a strap button on the neck. And oh yeah, the scenery is a painting that I'm taking a break from because I really need to be able to play this guitar for some peace of mind. And it's a lot easier to play when it has a strap. Okay, so some of the ingredients are the screw that comes with the button itself, and a drill bit that will open up a hole where our screw will go into. And if you notice, the bit is just a little bit smaller in diameter than the screw. And the way that I calculate the bit size to use is I take some various bits and I hold them up to the screw. Let me see if I can get a better... There we go. So I hold them right up to the screw, and if I can see threads creeping out from the sides of the screw, then that's the bit size I'll use. I'm not a carpenter, so I don't know all the rules of woodworking and all the principles of woodworking, but that's always been a tried and true method that's made sense to me. Okay, so when we do that, because we don't want to, we don't want to rip the wood, we don't want to make it crack. And this is a kind of a job where you only get one shot to do it. So we're going to put it somewhere around here. As a guide, I have one of my keepsakes from one of my favorite guitars, the neck that I saved. And this is kind of cool to look at because you can see how much wood. You can see the wood base of the neck, and there's a lot of wood here that you can tap a hole into. Don't ask me why. This is sort of like a Franken neck. This was an experimental instrument that I ended up creating and then kind of disassembling for other use. So that's just kind of a show and tell, but it's a good reference point to show you the density of wood that you're drilling into when you drill into a guitar neck. Alright, so let's go ahead and set up for the... Alright, this will be our work table. And I'm going to go ahead and put the strap. I'm going to connect the strap to the guitar to kind of see how I want it to fit. And one thing I've learned from experience is you kind of want to know where it's balanced. So I'm going to go ahead and put the strap button right about here. Alright, so the button, when it's on the guitar, is going to look something about like that. But now that I look at it, one of the things that I'm realizing is that button is going to interfere with my hand when I'm in the higher position on the guitar neck. So let me look at it one more time. Let me go ahead and give kind of a feel. So what I'm doing is kind of fitting my hand up inside the cutaway. So I probably want it, you don't ever want a button above the halfway point, because it'll just pop right off, or it'll have a tendency to pop right off. So let me look at that one more time. This blue tape is just very low adhesive painter's tape. So I'm going to use that to mark the position. So somewhere right about there. Alright, we have our hole marked, and this is wood. So if this were metal, we would want to take a punch and hammer a dent in there to catch the bit so it won't slide. But a high-speed drill, or your drill set at the highest speed, is going to go through the wood very, very easily. So all I'm doing here is making sure that it's pretty well centered with the axis of the guitar. And I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go a little bit deeper. Cool, that should do it. So, there you can see the hole that just now got drilled. And the rest is pretty straightforward. I forgot to get a screwdriver. Let me grab. Here's the button. We drop the screw in there. I like to just go ahead and seat it in the screwdriver and let the screwdriver guide it in. Give it a little twist. And there we go. There's a strap button on the guitar. Alright, so it is complete. We have the strap button on the bottom that was already there, and we have the strap button that we just now installed, and look, no hands. So cool. So now I can get I can get on the task of adjusting the neck and maybe sanding some frets down and things like that, but I can, when it's time to just pick up my guitar and have a little bit of fun, I can do that. Alright, hope that helps you. Have a good one.